Did you guys just see that? Did you just see that? And I thought fire mages were strong, but right now there's so many classes that are super bursty. It's actually ridiculous. I mean, granted it is just beta, but Windwalker burst just makes fire mage damage look like a little wet noodle, little wet Asian noodle. So I don't know. I love playing with them though. Hitting it up with Venruki right here on Venruchi on his monk, and we queued for a total of like 2 hours, both a few days ago and earlier today, and we've probably lost 1 or 2 games out of like 30 or something like that. And like I said, it is beta and we're doing skirmishes, but there were a couple high rated players that we did fight, and this comp seems very promising. I think monk damage will get nerfed, but honestly it's so much fun. We got stuns, CC, and the damage, which is everything we need. So I've been experimenting with a lot of different builds for PvP, and here I'm running Flame Cannon, which is an honor talent. And if you don't know, honor talents are pretty much talents, but talents that are only activated during PvP. And what Flame Cannon does is the passive buff that gets activated when you stand still for 2 seconds. And it increases your health and your damage done by 5%, and the range of your abilities by 5 yards. And it can stack up to 3 times. So that means 15% health increase, damage increase, and 15 more yards on your spells. And all you have to do is just stand still. So that really helps a lot with not just your damage, but also landing CC with the spell range. It's actually pretty crazy. I'm still trying to decide if that or Firestarter, which reduces the cooldown of combustion every fireball you land, is better. But yeah, I'm really liking Flame Cannon right now. Also, just getting into more detail with the utility, the increased utility fire mages have in Legion is Shimmer. This also helps with landing polys when you're able to double blink around pillars, landing polymorphs with Flame Cannon, and also with avoiding peels from the enemy team. Like this next clip right here, you're gonna see me blink right as I start casting poly, and since I'm immune to all spells for 1.5 seconds after a blink, I get beamed on by the druid, but I immune it and end up landing the poly anyways and winning the game, which is just huge. Imagine that. You just start casting poly and you blink and you can immune fears, polys, and whatever it is, except for interrupts. Another really cool thing is outside of, like in WoD, we wouldn't do anything outside of our setups. We would have to wait every 30 seconds to go with CC and then poly off of it and then go for the kill. But it almost feels like every class has a lot more consistent damage, and heals are weaker right now too. So you could just sit there and spam fireball and actually do pretty good damage with your unstable magic talent. And in between setups you can actually get people pretty low too with your Flame Cannon. And fire also got Frost Nova back too, so that's nice for peels and keeping people stationary to land your CC. But yeah, I'm curious to know what you guys think would be the best fire arena build. Do you think Flame Cannon is better or Firestarter for the shorter combust cooldown? I also think Icy Flows would be awesome. Popping Icy Flows and running while casting polymorphs while shimmering around pillars, that'd be dope too. But yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want me to try out. Sorry for the short video this time, but I have another bigger video coming soon, so stay tuned. Keep burning shit.